Speaking of playoff teams, let me just say this. Speaking of playoff teams, that Phoenix Suns team, nice. But I will say this: Chris Paul, obviously good pickup. Ayton stepping his game up big time. He just needed more time to be on the court after that ridiculous suspension he had. Not being ridiculous because he had a suspension, but the reasons of the suspension being like performance enhancing drugs or whatever it was that he got suspended for. But now he had
Wasn't that Ayton?
or Ayton, my bad. Now he's on the court. He's looking really really good. He had like 20 and 10 against the Clippers the other day. But Devin Booker is. I think we all know that he can score, but since he played for the Phoenix Suns, we had never watched him that much. Because who wants to watch them? But I would argue he has the best footwork in the NBA. Like, I was watching some of the shots he was able to get off against the Clippers. If he had even average footwork, he's not getting these shots off. But like, it was like watching somebody just do a drill, but like in a game. Like it was nuts to watch. And I don't think he gets every time somebody thinks of footwork, they're always talking about, the big men, right? Joel Embiid, or talking about whatever, some kind of big man they're all talking about when it comes to, fantastic footwork. But Devin Booker, easily top 2, 3 footwork in the NBA. And Jason Tatum might be up there too, but Devin Booker's footwork makes Jason Tatum's footwork look basic. It was pretty incredible what I was seeing, but once again, I'm just now seeing this because when I do have NBA League Pass, yes, but I didn't get that for the Suns. You know what I mean? I definitely not. But watching them now with a little more eyes on them, watching, I remember when Devin Booker scored that 70 points or it was, and I was like, this is just cheap 70. They're just not even trying to play basketball. They're just passing the ball the whole entire time. You know what I mean? But watching him now individually on a Chris Paul team, it's just like, my God, that's ridiculous. Also, Chris Paul's going to go down as like the Charles Barkley of this generation.
Are you talking about like as far as a superstar that doesn't win but everybody loves him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has more he's more socially aware than Charles Barkley was. So he has like a different kind of legacy off the court, but on the court in terms of just basketball play, he's going to be considered the Charles Barkley of this generation. Like, it might even be less because he's never won an MVP or taken his team to the finals. so he's done less in the NBA than what Charles Barkley has done, which is kind of nuts to say.
I think getting that close to all-time great point guard level, though, I think that'd be enough to hopefully wipe the not having an MVP and not getting out of like the second round.
No, because he's had teams that he should have won championships with. Yeah, you're right. Generally speaking, that would be the case. Like, if he, the numbers would add up that would be the case. But with Paul, he's had 2 or 3 chances. A couple in the Clipperland, a couple in Clipperland, once with the Rockets, and then we had a really good team with David West and Tyson Chandler when he was in New Orleans. Like, he had a really good team in New Orleans. Was that the Katrina year? It might have been the Katrina year.
Oh, but they were in OKC.
Yeah, like no, what?
Yeah, if it was the Katrina year, they were in OKC that year.
That year, it might have been that year or the year afterwards. They had a really, really, really good team. He's had a couple times when he could at least gone to the finals, and he just never has. You can go into reasons why he has it. The body breaking down, and he's not a 40 minutes a game player because he plays like LeBron but doesn't have the body of LeBron. You can say all these different things, but at the end of the day, he's had really, 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 really good teams, and he's never achieved what these teams, he never achieved what he could have with these teams.
Fairness to him, though, right? And like, maybe it's just, but like, was he ever like? Were any of his teams ever the favorite to make it out of the West? Like,
Hold on. Clippers, yes. That
oh no.
that one crazy because the Spurs was it the Spurs year? It was the one where they got beat by the Spurs. They got beat by the Spurs in 7 games. But it was like because and Chris Paul had a game winner, like one of the games, off of like a really close to the basket. Like that year, they were the best. They were up there as the best team in the NBA. Like they were people picked them to come out of the West. But through injuries and through whatever, you know what I mean? Like unfortunate circumstances, they didn't cut the West. Now, was Chris Paul on the Rockets when that game 7 against the Warriors, they just missed every single 3?
Yeah, but he pulled a hamstring in like game 6.
I know. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate that happens. But for some reason, Chris Paul just happens when he has the opportunity and the chance to make it to the finals and like legitimate chances. For some reason, those years, hammy pop, sprained ankle, his knee, or like something goes awry, and it just doesn't happen for him. And we know this, but in 20, 30 years, we're going to be looking at, our kids being like, no, I'm telling you, Chris Paul, he was but Dad, he ain't got no rings. Like, it's going to be the exact same argument we have with certain people of the past. Like, it's so unfortunate, but it's just reality.